Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
a 3-day guide to Paros, Greece. So yesterday we did anti-Paros, today's Paros.
Have you ever wondered if you could afford to island hop in Greece and if it could be done on a relatively
the water
small
is
budget?
so clear,
Well,
it's like the boat is floating off
incredible
nothing.
days island hopping the Cyclades, all
Wow.
for around $150 a day for the both of us, and we had the most incredible time. If you're looking for the best tips on how to travel Greece on a budget,
I like the
come
fact
to
that
the right
they
place.
set a budget
We're
today.
going to be sharing where to stay, how to
150 a
get
day,
around,
that's
the
pretty cool.
best things to do, and all the pricing with you. So, welcome to the first, and dare we say our favorite, beautiful Paros.
Paros is a Greek island located in the Aegean Sea. It's in the middle of the Cyclades, a famous group of islands that you probably know of already. They can all be found here, southeast of Athens. We chose to visit Paros first because it's one of the closest big islands to Athens, which means cheaper and shorter ferry rides. We booked all of our ferries using Ferry Hopper. It was super being on the Piraeus ports and feels like you're in an airport
what
lounge
is
or even a
nice.
mall.
You see,
It's
wow.
super posh. There's lots of
I would just go there.
and people and dogs are
Wait.
for our Greece guide here, where we'll go into way more detail about the ferry system.
Oh, how
Our first
nice.
tip on how to travel Greece on a budget is do not travel in the busiest months of July and August. Travel in the shoulder months of May and June and September and October. We're here in mid-June and the weather is absolutely perfect. It's hot and sunny, and the best part is there are no crowds and the pricing is still so decent. When you arrive at the port, everything you need is there. There's a bus station, car and scooter rental places, restaurants, taxis, etc. To be budget friendly, we chose to test the buses here.
Yeah, that was super efficient as well for the ferry. Went to the bus station terminal, €3.60 for both of us, and we were off to go. So let's go.
Oh wow, that's cheap.
Easy peasy.
They're very
Lemon
detailed.
Tennessee.
I like
15
that.
minutes later and a short walk, we arrived to our sweetheart of a host, Evelyn, who gave us a tour of the place, cold drinks, and a complete guide on what to do in Paros. We are so happy with where we stayed. Less than $100 a night with everything we needed. A brilliant central location, a beach 300 meters away, and a host that literally felt like family. We highly recommend you
beautiful.
stay here. Of course, the first stop is to get a euro to fill the belly, and then
Yes.
a tip.
383,
This
okay.
beach is popular because it's the closest to town, but trust us, it's
That's a
nowhere
good
near
price,
the
very
best
good
on the
price.
island.
On the island?
I could not imagine a more perfect way to end our first evening here on Paros Island. We have just cooked up a feast of roast chicken, Greek salad and rice, and Red's picked up a Greek beer.
They made it themselves.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
and
interesting. That's a little different. I don't think we ever seen anybody like making food themselves. That's interesting. But they're being realistic. They have a budget, so you know.
We got 300 on Netflix. I actually wanted to watch Mamma Mia because I feel like I'm in the Mamma Mia movie, but they don't have it on Netflix. What sorcery is that? Anyway, so far so good. Can you do Greek on a budget? I mean, it's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, so it seems like the idea of the video is to do it on a budget. So I think that's. Let's see, it's interesting.
We'll definitely be eating out here and there. We just like to cook from home sometimes. It's Brett and ours like therapy. We absolutely love cooking and eating our own food. And I don't know if you guys can relate, but sometimes eating out for 3 meals a day is exhausting and it can definitely add up. So it's nice. It's just nice to cook from home. Anyway, we've got some adventures
There's no
planned for
vacation.
tomorrow.
Well, right, we
It's not
definitely can
vacation.
relate, but that kind of takes away from because we
Yeah.
cook, we don't really eat out like ever. But yeah, like I feel like on vacation you don't really want to cook. That's the difference. I feel that part of vacation is what you do is relax, and you know, cooking is still kind of boring.
We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We just woke up to a little treat from our Airbnb host.
Ooh, what's that?
Donuts.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try one right now. I'm actually starving. Yeah,
so sweet.
So what is it?
Donuts.
Donuts?
We've been talking
Look like
about
meat
Airbnb
to me.
host Evelyn
For
to
breakfast?
figure out what we should do here on the
Looks
island.
like a little meatballs or something.
In the Paros, and it's basically just beach hopping, relaxing, grabbing a scooter and driving around. So that's what we're gonna do today.
But first, a quick stop for coffee.
So they won't make coffee at home, but they will go get coffee from the store. That will make more fun.
I mean, it's a good price for coffee, but yeah, I mean...
Because they're already cooking at home. So I don't make the
Maybe
coffee
there's
at
no
home.
coffee maker at home, I don't know.
You could boil some water and then get a strainer and put the beans.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste this. You know, like at home we have like all the syrup and everything, so we make good coffee. I feel like there they only have like what, just plain coffee, it just don't taste too good.
First stop is to pick up a scooter. We've come to Paros Rental. They're right near our Airbnb. You do need an international driver's license to get one, and it's €25 a day. Not bad. I'm excited.
You have to take a test? Like driving test?
International driver's license.
What's
That's
that?
perfectly.
That's a driver's license. You could drive a scooter. Yeah, you can drive a scooter.
Oh.
But right, so yesterday I was telling you I would just like rent like a scooter. That's what I was saying yesterday's video. Yeah, this is why not. This is a great idea. Because on an island it's fun, it's breezy, it's, you know, the weather is good.
The way you sweat, I will fall off.
Okay, you can drive. I'll be behind you.
And this is Current Ferris Beach. Our Airbnb host said if you don't come here while you're on Paros, then you did Paros wrong. So we had to come and see it.
Okay.
It was well worth it.
Do you know what this all makes me think of?
What?
That we're in Greece. That's all
Oh,
it makes
what?
me think.
They were in
On
Greece.
an island in Greece.
Yeah, that would be kind of trippy. For me, that would be so trippy
What?
to be like in another water.
What do you mean another word?
Water across the whole world.
Oh,
That's
because
wild.
you only know the Atlantic Ocean?
All day
Yes.
long.
Well, wait.
No, I know Gulf.
Gulf
too.
Sea, and you know the Caribbean
And
too,
I know the
right?
Caribbean.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
And see so much here in Paros, so we have to get going.
We love this beach actually because it's got a combination of a nice beach, sand beach to sit on with lounges and umbrellas, and then you can also sit on the rocks, which is what we choose to do because it reminds us of back home in Cape Town. That's what we love to do back home. This is a really highly recommended beach, guys. The water is so clear and it's really shallow,
Yeah, it's
so you
really
can
clear.
just trot around in there and just have a lot of fun.
The Burning Video. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good prices. Yeah, I like the prices of this island. That Anti-Paros island, the smaller island next to Paros we watched yesterday, that one was a little more expensive. This is a solid price. For an island, I think for an island it's incredible pricing overall.
Euro, and then we'll get back on the road.
Just 5 minutes up the road, there's a small beach here. It's very sandy. It's near to Monastery Beach. I'll put the link here now for you.
That's like
It's very
a beach,
beautiful.
like anywhere. Like you could just go. Oh my god, that's crazy.
That's an island life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We made it to Monastery Beach. It's quite a vibe. There's day beds there. I think there's a restaurant, and you can hire paddle boards here as well. The water is so flat and shallow and blue. It's stunning for those who don't like getting bashed around. But we actually came for this. This is Monastery Chapel. It is so iconic Greece. You've got the blue dome, the church, the cross. You've got the Greek flag and the white building, and then you've got Paros in the background. with
Yeah,
the
it seems like every
blue water.
island that we watch have like an iconic church. in
Church,
the
yeah.
And the
That's
best part is
interesting.
it's free. You just come here, take a walk around,
These
take
on the
as many
ceiling?
photos as you
Mhm.
want. You don't have to pay a cent.
Oh, how do you get there?
I think most churches you get to go in for free.
I think that's the idea, isn't it?
They say Paros
How are you gonna
is the
pay for
island
religious
everyone.
worship?
It's
That's
got the
Scientology.
party scene, it's got the sightseeing and history scene, and it's got incredible beaches. But one thing I'm really loving about this island is how mellow and peaceful and quiet it is.
Yeah.
There's people
It
here,
seems
for sure.
quiet,
There's
yeah.
tourists and locals going about their normal
But they
day.
did say they're
But
kind of like
everyone's just
off-season,
enjoying
though.
the outdoors.
Like
and I
pre-season.
just can't even imagine the islands being
The one
better than
benefit
this.
with the
I don't know.
scooter, you could kind of park it anywhere, but like the cars, they have a small car option
And
too.
also, it's more access because remember one of the islands we did, like you have to walk, like for like. I think
yeah,
it
but
was
you
free.
can pop tires. You don't want to pop a tire.
What else?
And
It's
what
not
you
your
gonna
tire.
do? You gonna be pushing? You
call AAA.
you gonna be pushing?
No, like we've
I
got
can
Milos
push,
and
but you call
Santorini
AAA.
next, but I really think Paros is paradise. It's so beautiful here. And apparently
Paros,
it's more
paradise,
affordable than
same
all the
route,
other
maybe it
islands.
is.
So this is just definitely an island worth coming to, I think. Wow. It's fabulous. I've just realized why everyone's so slow and mellow on the island. Because careful of the hedgehogs. There's actually quite a few hedgehogs in Greece. Red saw a couple in the park while he was taking a run in Athens.
You see more
And
on the
now
car?
there's hedgehogs out here. How freaking cute.
I don't think I
Did you know your skin barrier is more receptive to skincare
Maybe
at
at the
night?
zoo, but I don't
Olay
remember
Super
one.
Serum Night Repair.
What happened here?
Buffering.
Christos from Paros Rental told us to come down to this beach here, pick some argyle, which is basically clay, from the side of the rock face there, mix it with a bit of water and put it on our faces. It's apparently really good for your skin, so that's what we've come here to do.
Interesting,
It's
okay.
illegal, but we're gonna do it anyway. I think it's fun.
It's illegal, she said?
It's
No,
very
she said it
quiet on the
feels
beach, and it's
illegal.
very
Oh,
few
feels-
people. A very, very tranquil place.
You know,
Super
feels
calm
illegal.
waters again.
What?
Cooking on vacation.
There you go.
But there's really no people around them,
Literally
huh?
does feel like a clay mask.
That's really cool.
We're using nature's properties for healing. That's what they used to do in the olden days. That's what we're doing now. Exfoliation, dude.
These are doing it right.
It's my face mask.
Look at this, guys.
Freeze thaw
It really is
treatments.
like clay.
Is this the weirdest thing we've ever done?
Yeah.
Probably.
But it's
I don't
good,
know, I'm
it's
no
good.
expert.
Something different.
Anyway, let's wash this off.
Don't you have to hold it for like 30 minutes or something?
Yeah.
It's actually really good with the salt water, I think. Good combo.
How good does your skin feel? My face feels like a baby's bum.
Oh, where are they from?
I don't know.
Believe how soft my skin is.
But realistically, we came at the worst time of day. 'Cause it's
I wanna
about
say
cloudy and it's
Aussies.
Like 6:30, 7 p.m. at night. So we need to get warm and go grab something to eat.
If I was to guess based on the accent, I would say
One
Australia.
of the things that Paros is known for is its beautiful traditional villages. We're at Mariposa and it is so picturesque and so cute. It's very quiet though because it's a local area. And I think when the weather gets a little iffy like this, people like to stay indoors or go and eat in the restaurant. So nobody is here. And we're just going to explore these alleys and see what we can find.
This is pretty. I will always love to see this flower.
Very common seems to be the islands. But honestly, like the streets, the valley, everything kind of gives me anti-Paros from yesterday. Like there's just the structure, everything very similar.
Eli!
Who was I kidding, man? These things are addictive.
They love
Rub it to
Euros.
it.
I think that's kind of like, you know how here we have like burgers? I think Euros, that's kind of it. Like it's on every corner, I think that's why.
Oh.
Ever been?
Yeah, but they don't get anything else. And they're not gonna eat out really.
Just
This is like the third euro.
Well, also,
Sunday evening.
they're on a budget.
Oh.
So, you know, if you're seeing the prices, four euros, I mean, that's a good price. For 4 euros, I don't think you can find anything better for that price. I think that's why they keep
Yeah,
getting
but
euros.
how many times you gonna come over here to eat food?
I don't know, but, well, they're on a budget, so.
Evening, loads of people around, lots of restaurants and bars. Yeah,
I
very
like
good
the other
spots to come
guy
and
who
eat.
was shopping at
I think
Harrods.
we're going to skip the waterfront dinner tonight because we're feeling groggy and under.
He was on the budget too,
just
though.
too much sun and salt today. So we're going to pick up something quick, go home, eat, and then I guess we'll see you in the morning for more adventures, and then we'll take you out for a nice dinner tomorrow night. Okay?
Okay. She said nice dinner. I said, okay,
Then
let's
to
go.
Santa Maria Beach, and this beach is actually voted the best overall beach here in Paros. I think because it's just
Santa
a big
Maria.
sandy beach, the water's super flat and calm. It's great for families, young people, everyone basically. There's people boating and floating around. And it's just super quiet and peaceful here. And then you've got views of the Naxos Mountains in the distance as well. It's gorgeous, it's turquoise, just what we need. While traveling, you always try and find creative ways to keep fit. Rhett's about to do laps in this flat ocean because it's basically like a swimming pool.
I was going to run up and down the beach today too. I think there's swim to the end where the boys are, so alright.
We'll be good.
This beach is also good for running.
The water also feels like not too wavy, so it's easy to swim.
Ran up and down, 50 push-ups, ran back. There's a fruit stand here to grab some fruit. Good vibes.
All of the Cyclade Islands are here in the Aegean Sea, and I was expecting it to be quite warm water, but it's quite refreshing and freezing. Well, not freezing, it doesn't compare to Cape Town waters, but it's much nicer actually than
Cape
like
Town,
the
so maybe
Indian
they're from
Ocean
South
and
Africa.
the oceans in like Southeast Asia, because after such a hot day, you just want to cool off in the ocean, and in Bali and stuff, the ocean just doesn't cool you down. It's so warm. We are loving the Aegean waters. This is really down our alley.
See, they have a talking to it. Very nice. They're gonna get sunburned. I wonder if the sun is hot. But I wonder if like you could get burned there.
Of
If
course.
you.
Yeah, of course you can get hot. Well, burned. Put sunscreen on though. Yeah, I don't do it, but you should.
You land, and we have to climb under a fence. Not sure. What's happening?
What's happening?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
This is so random.
Is it? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, it's an interesting entrance to the beach we've had so far. Wow.
This is Golden Beach, also one of the top beaches in Paros, and it's almost identical to the beach we were just at. Paros
Wow.
only has golden
Yeah,
beaches.
beaches
actually.
on
They don't
beaches
have
on
any
beaches,
white
it's
sand
crazy.
Yeah.
beaches, and this is one of them. Sand, flat, turquoise water, day beds to the side.
I will say this beach is a lot wider, so it's
Yeah.
a lot bigger than the previous one, so there's a lot more space.
Very much the same, just with a dodgy edge.
You know what's interesting though? I feel like the people we watch, they like to go and try like different beaches. I feel like for me, if like we found a beach we like, we just go to the same beach all the time. But here we see like they go to like different beaches because I mean they all kind of look the same really. It's the same water. Like sometimes we see like okay there was one like a red beach that was cool. There was
Pink one?
Yeah, there was like a pebble beach also. So that's like a little different. But the sandy beaches, as far like why keep going to different beaches?
Fresh calamari, salad, bread, some water. And I don't know if the camera is doing this justice, but this is the most gorgeous.
Oh, that's
freaking
beautiful.
destination.
Oh, it is.
You
It's
eat it
doing
on the water
justice.
basically.
That's pretty.
While we did say we were going to do Greece on a budget, we are also about balance, and this was definitely well worth the money. Definitely recommend.
That's
it.
not a lot,
It's also got really
$30.
nice beaches. We've got Paradise Beach down there.
For $30, you eating on the water? I thought honestly, I thought it would run them like 50, 60.
And they cry.
Yeah. They really. How much followers they have? Damn, 250K. They should be making money. Oh.
And a Licky Beach down there. Super nice area. Come and check it out. On to the next. If you're planning a trip to Greece, make sure to grab our Greece resource pack, which is available now. It includes our route 20 and more. And we hope you
See all the islands laid out. Behind me is Antiparos. It's a small island off of Paros, just split by a small bay. And you can catch a ferry from Paros to Antiparos. Apparently Obama is there right now. He's staying
Obama?
in Tom Hanks' villa on Antiparos. Apparently it's amazing there, so definitely get the ferry over there if you've got the time. We do not, so let's carry on with our little road trip.
What's up with the skipping today?
When you get to Paros and you get off the ferry, the nearest town is this one behind me. But this is where you're going to find the most tourists, the most places to hire your bikes and your cars, the most amount of boats, and it's just so much happening here. But to be honest, the beaches here are bang average, and I'm so glad that we chose to be in Nausa
Bang
because
average?
it's very close to Kalibitres Beach. And when I told our Airbnb host that Kalibitres Beach is our favorite, she said, "Ah, bravo, bravo." So, you know, we chose well. We're on our way to find the sunset, but we just had to stop and look around us. It's just
Oh, I thought that she's going to sit there and run out of gas.
Hey, look at stop pushing.
We had one more beach to check out called Marcello, but it was already in shade, so we ended up going right to the tip of the island to get the last few rays.
Seriously visioning for this sunset.
How fast you can go on this scooter, you think?
50
We were going by a
kilometers.
few other
So
sightseeing
that's like
chases
what,
too.
30 miles ish?
Watching the
Something like that, I would guess. 30, maybe 35 miles.
So quiet. I'll leave it then, and you guys can come here. Stunning.
Our time in Paros has come to an end.
What's
Getting
that?
desserts on the
Yeah, that's the
beach.
worst, like the last
Just
day of
watching this
vacation.
incredible
Yeah.
sunset, and I think I'm gonna cry. I think Brett should just get on the ferry by himself tomorrow. I don't think I can go. But anyway, we're going to Milos tomorrow, which I honestly am so excited for. But I have
Okay, apple
really
pie pretty
fallen in love with
expensive.
Paros, and
Seven-
we have
Apple pie.
$7.82 for a slice of
Apple
some pie. That's pretty expensive.
I'm gonna
this
see it a little
island
bit better.
to your island hopping
Look like a regular
itinerary.
slice.
Promise, you're gonna love it.
You have ice cream? Oh,
But
yep.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty expensive.
It looks
to
big.
your island hopping
Yeah, it's
itinerary.
a slice of
Promise,
pie.
you're gonna love it. Anyway, we're gonna see you in the next video in
You
Milos.
get two?
See you in the next one. Bye.
See you next one. Bye.
Oh, I think they only said showed once.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.